My name is Ross Hedges, and I was asked if parents should be allowed to choose their traits of their children by genetic engineering, or does that cross an ethical line? I think that genetic engineering is a great thing. First off, we've seen the success with mice and plants and seeing what it can do, but I would say that it's like a lot of stuff in life, it can kind of get blown out of proportion because now we're going to have the debate on if people want to make all their kids 6'5" and athletic or super geniuses or whatnot to kind of get to make your kid, if you want to put it that way. So I feel like that would be kind of unethical and kind of a bad thing. But in the same sense, we've seen what great things genetic engineering can do and help out the children that are born with birth defects and Down syndrome and what you want to call it. But I would say that, like a lot of stuff, the potential is endless. I don't know too much about how in depth it goes, but I think that it could be a great thing. And like I said, I feel like it'd kind of be a bad thing to get to pick what your children's traits are. I don't know if that would be a good thing or not, but I would say it's unethical. But genetic engineering, I don't think it's a bad thing. So in conclusion, I would say that parents should get to genetically engineer their children and help their birth defects, but at the same time, don't get it blown out of proportion and pick how your child is born. They're a child. They live their own life, and you don't want to pick their life for them. So, yeah, thank you.
I have a question. So, do you think that this is something that if it came about, do you think that the government should like regulate something like this, or do you think that it should just be strictly between like a doctor and the parents?
I don't know if it should be the government or the doctor. I think there should definitely be some kind of process put into place and restrictions, but I don't know that the government would be a good thing, at least right now, but I think maybe the doctor more so, but I think it would be a good thing to help out the children.
So let's say you got a kid and you can either choose for him to be genetically engineered, and like if you choose this, he'll be like Division I athlete, like gonna go pro. You're gonna be the amazing, like, yes, that's my kid parent in the stands. Or if you had that decision, would you choose that, or would you say I'm just gonna have my kid at random, like whatever happens?
I wouldn't have my child be a D1 athlete by my choice.
By your choice.
Because who knows if they even want to go into sports or not. Like, they might be built 6'5" and athletic, but when they actually get born, they might not actually want to go down that career path. And I don't want to force them to be like that. So that's how I feel about it. I know there are those parents that love to cheer on their children when they're playing sports, but I think it would be kind of a bad thing to choose your life for your kid.